Ladies and gents, last night at the Future Games Show, which is part of Summer Games Fest, we've got a brand new deep dive for Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival. Now, I don't know how much of a deep dive it's going to be because it's only 3.5 minutes long, but I'd say let's give it a watch and we'll talk about it afterwards.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles.
All right, cool.
And ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding.
The new box.
You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
I am still a little bit gutted we haven't actually got a release date. And I don't know why, but I'm thinking now that this could actually be postponed until next year. Mostly because, again, we haven't got any games coming out in November, bar one, which is going to be the biggest video game ever, and that's GTA 6. September, October's looking a little bit full at the moment, but if I was Hellraiser, I'd be like, right, do it in October, because that way then, obviously, going into Halloween and everything else, which I do think Halloween the game kind of messed up on releasing it in September instead of October. But if they're not giving us a date at this moment in time, and we are in June, we got 6 months left of this year. Again, but yeah, anyway, yeah, getting back to the game is actually looking really, really good. And with this, there has been no new footage. We have basically seen all of this. But the one thing I do love is saying that we've actually got a bit more now of the story of what the game is going to be. And seeing that we've got all of these people who want to make the Cenobites their own and they want to control them, that's going to be some pretty messed up stuff, I can tell you that now. But yeah, I'm a little bit now like, oh, is this actually going to come out this year? Just because of him saying, oh, it's coming out 2026, we got a lot more to show you, so wait. It's like, right, okay. You know, it's like with Halloween, we knew Halloween was coming out in September. I think we found out last year. You know, we also found out that, again, Call of Duty is coming out, Modern Warfare 4 is coming out October 23rd. We found that out last week in May. So it's a bit like, right, okay, are we going to get it to come out? I'm not too sure, so with this, we will be keeping a close eye on it. But overall, though, I can't wait to play this game. I really can't. And seeing that we're going to be able to do puzzles with the box as well, I am all for it. Let us know what you think about us down below, folks. As always, my name is Dan. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.